Alright guys, let's get on with our next lesson here. So today we're going to do the model of division of a fraction by a fraction. Okay, it's actually going to be a 2-day lesson, so you have 2 videos on this. Today we are going to focus on our learning target, which is going to be students can use a visual models to divide fractions by fractions with like denominators. So we're going to be dividing 2 fractions today, but today all of our examples will have like denominators. If you need to finish writing that down, then you can go ahead and you can do that and pause. Otherwise, I am moving on. Okay, in example 1, we are going to do 6/7 divided by 2/7. So we are going to use a tape diagram model. So to do a tape diagram model, we are going to first draw our model of 6/7. So we're going to draw the first fraction. Okay, and I'm going to shade in 6 of these sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so step 1, model first fraction. Alright, and then in step 2, what I'm going to do then is I am going to see, now they have like denominators, which is great. That's what makes this problem a lot easier. What I am going to look for is I'm going to see how many times I can fit 2/7 into the shaded region. How many 2/7 can I fit into the shaded region? Okay, so that's what I'm going to do next. Alright, see how many times the second fraction, how many of the second fraction fit into the shaded region. And that's what division's all about. Okay, so how many is it? Well, because I have the same denominator, I'm just going to make little markings down here. There's 1, that's 2/7. There's a second 2/7, and there's a third 2/7. So how many sections can I fit? 1, 2, 3. So my answer here is 3. Okay, and that's how you do those. You want to see how many of the sections that you can fit in. And because I have like denominators, it makes it very easy because the same tape diagram I can use without having to alter it at all. Okay, if you need to pause, go ahead. Otherwise, I am going on to the second example. Okay, still you use a tape diagram, example B. We're going to do 9/14 divided by 3/14. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is make a tape diagram for 14ths. 9/14, first fraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and I'm going to make an extra section, 13. 1, 2, okay, then I'm going to shade 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 out of 14 are shaded in. Okay, step 2, I want to see how many of my second fraction, 3/14, I can fit in there. Since it's the same denominator, I don't have to alter it. So I'm going to do 1, 2, notice I'm going by 3s. Okay, so I got to count. And then 3. So 1, 2, 3 sections can fit in there. So my final answer is 3. 9/14 divided by 3/14 is 3. Okay? Some of you might be seeing patterns here emerge, which is great. Okay? And we'll talk about those patterns in class. If you need to pause, go ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next problem. Alright, this one's a little bit harder. I know a lot of you are probably noticing, oh, just divide the numerators. But this one does not work quite so easy. So I'm going to make my fraction strip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Notice I always make one less line than I have to get to 12. Now I'm going to shade in 11 of those. Okay, so it's going to take me almost to the end. Alright, and then I am going to figure out how many 5/12 I can fit in there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be my second one. Alright, that is 4s. Let me start that over and let's actually count by 5, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my first one. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my next one. Okay, it helps if I actually can count to 5. Alright, now the problem is I cannot fit 5 here. So how much do I have left over? Okay, 5 takes me beyond over to here. So I only have 1 of the 5 shaded in. Okay, so I have 1, 2, and then 1/5 left over. So my answer is 2, and then 1 of the 5 that I want shaded in the next region. So that's 2 1/5. And that's how you find that answer when it does not go into it. Okay, I got it in 1 whole 1, a second whole 1, but then I could only get 1 of the 5 that I needed. Okay, I needed 5. I only got 1 of the 5 done, so that's 1/5 is my fraction. And that's how you do those. Okay, that is it for your video. Have a great night. If you need to rewatch any of this, go ahead, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow in class.